Bruh. P, if you in the chat, I don't know who, I don't know what pack to get, bruh. Shit, crazy. Got it. Nigga, anyone. I'm cool with anyone, bruh. I just want to be, I don't know. They got this shit costing. I just don't know which one, which is the best pack. I think right here though. Like this. But it's out of these two, out of these three, game changer. I might go all the way through with the game changer. I'll do this first. Weak shit. Hell no, but I might get this one. I don't know though, mud. I don't know. I'm in shambles right now, nigga. I'm in shambles. I'm not paying 990. Fuck out of here. Let me do some calculation. Mud. Mud, help me, bro. What packs you be getting, nigga? We going here. Fuck it. This the one I should have fucking opened for real. I could still open it. Damn, I should have opened this one. Damn, bro, I should have opened this. Dang. I could still open it, but they don't bless, they don't bless. Jeremiah, me, I guess. Still ass. I was not trying to let nigga pull shit. Oh, shit. A 95 William Berry. Oh, shit, hold on. It's still shitty, but I'll take it. I'll take it, bruh. Niggas getting 97 and shit. I'll take the William Perry. Hopefully they bless you. I just got that William Perry out that fucking one coin pack. My fault, bro. I'm about to get the 96 plus pack. Trials and tribulations. A fucking right guard. That's who the fuck y'all get me. Y'all give me a fucking right edge. Y'all give me a fucking right edge. I'll take it though. I guess. Trials and tribulations. Ah, you's a bitch. Oh, let the devil win. Ah, yeah, no, I need it. How the hell am I supposed to see that, Buckley? Alright, I'm finna look. While I was up here, I smelled marijuana. You gotta have a third string running back. That's what they say. Bro, ain't no way you put a $3 million card, gang. Ain't no way, gang. Yeah, well, I ended up grabbing that one.
started. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
What, P, you don't think it's sold?
Out of the gun, the inside give. Made him miss again. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking to throw, it's Murray. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, if you had that photo, that should have come in. Or you get a back roll for your phone.
Give to the running back. Not much.
I've been thinking about getting a backbone.
Down to the 28.
And I'm still partnering with them, so I get a discount.
They go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's
you can use that shit for your game.
You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays.
You got to download the app for your phone.
Deep down the field, you can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Fires to the tight end. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Kansas State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Keeps looking downfield. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. They get the football.
This nigga D-Ride is he not even good.
Field, and I believe it's coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback may change this route. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Locker. On target. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Fires to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more. Bang swings it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's locked. Hard running there. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Locker. He's got him. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
There we go. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the different?
Looking to get it in the end zone, and down he goes. They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied. Still down by 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. That's a fumble.
Oh.
Picks up the ball and tries to make
on,
something
dude?
of it.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Going to swing it on second down. Extending the play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Dropping back, it's Murray. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Give to the back. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air, it's Locker. Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Thanks to grab. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle, it's Wallace. Touchdown LSU! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it along the sideline. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Under fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he missed it. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6.
Yeah, you watch the TV, Mud.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have...
Breaks into the open. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. LSU quick to the line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Locker. Stands in and takes the hit. Got it.
This nigga's first game. He's turning up.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. They try to pop a run on the draw. Runs through a tackle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got it, looking for the first down. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Kansas State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Off the play fake on first down. Now adjusting. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Locker. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. LSU right back to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He'll set up to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
LSU 33, Kansas State 23.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And in this game, this guy has shown you why he's one of the best in the country. He has so much ability at the running back position. Speed, quickness, the ability to break tackles, unbelievable vision. Already now with 150 yards rushing, the defense has no answer for him. They've got to find a way to slow this guy down.
Using his feet to buy time. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof, if you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Fires to the middle. Got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Kansas State quick to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Zings it complete to the right. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The throw. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Murray. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Buying some time. Bulldozes his way through. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Now on 2nd and goal. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bring in the heat. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got some room to run at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Makes one man miss. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Murray. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
It is your time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's
Out of this
right at the
goofy
10-yard
shit.
line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. It's good. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Locker. He's taking the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the left. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Come on,
This really has been a
bitch.
masterclass by the quarterback at decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there. Like on
Throws toward the end zone. And it's in.